What's going on, everybody? It's Warren. Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder, where we talk all things Marvel and MCU, and Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everybody is being safe out there tonight. I know it's already New Year's for some people, and Happy New Year's to you, and I know some people are only a few hours away, and I just want to say thank you so much for making 2021 an awesome year for me and the Marvel community. This year has been a very interesting year because we were still kind of in the pandemic, but we did get a lot of awesome Marvel movies and shows. We got WandaVision, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the Loki series, Marvel's What If, we got Hawkeye, Black Widow, Shang-Chi, The Eternals, and Spider-Man No Way Home. And just as I thought, even though Spider-Man No Way Home is already out in theaters, we're still talking about Spider-Man because there's more Spider-Man stuff coming in the future. And we're going to break it all down. And thank you to Booksu for sponsoring this video. More on them in a bit. So, Sony and Marvel Studios have already confirmed that there is indeed going to be another Spider-Man trilogy that is taking place in the MCU with Tom Holland. Tom Holland is getting 3 new films. And if you saw Spider-Man No Way Home and you know how that ended, you kind of get an idea of what's going to be going on with Peter Parker. And that's awesome news. We all want more from Tom Holland, but we also want more from Andrew Garfield. And it's looking like that's exactly what we're going to get. It's been reported by a few accounts, including My Time to Shine, Hello, and Daniel RPK, 2 accounts that got a lot right about Spider-Man No Way Home, that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are going to be returning not for one, but multiple different films. And right now there's a lot of talk about what these films could be, and it seems like people have narrowed it down, at least for Andrew Garfield, to 3 films. Rumors that Andrew Garfield could finish his Spider-Man trilogy with The Amazing Spider-Man number 3 are going around like crazy right now. And today we have a little bit more evidence to support this rumor. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest news regarding The Amazing Spider-Man 3 and of course other MCU news as well. Now, it's important to note that if Andrew Garfield does indeed return, which it's looking like he is, he's going to be returning not to the MCU, but to this Sony universe. But he could cross paths with the MCU every now and then, but this is most likely just in the Sony Spider-Man universe with Venom, Morbius, Kraven the Hunter, etc. And like I said, there are 3 projects out there that are being reported that Andrew Garfield could possibly show up in. One, of course, would be a Venom versus Spider-Man film with Tom Hardy's Venom. The other one, of course, is The Amazing Spider-Man 3, and the other is a Spider-Gwen film. And we're going to talk about all of these. And recently, and here's the big news, Andrew Garfield's stunt double seemingly confirmed that he is indeed returning as well for The Amazing Spider-Man 3. Let me explain what happened. But first, thank you to Booksu for sponsoring this video. Booksu is a premium Japanese subscription snack box. They send you one each month and it is filled with traditional Japanese snacks. This is actually the 3rd one that I've gotten and has to be my favorite one so far. And every month there's a brand new theme based off of a season, location, or holiday in Japan. And the snacks come from all over Japan, from Kumamoto to Aomori. And they all taste pretty incredible, but this time I have to say my favorites were the 20th Century Pear Langue de Chat, the edamame senbei, which I think a lot of people will enjoy, and the mochin dango mochi, which is very sweet and very tasteful. A lot of people will love this. Now, they're all labeled in Japanese completely. They are traditional snacks from Japan, but they give you a booklet that tells you exactly what everything is and what's in it. So if you want to try these amazing traditional and premium snacks from Japan, click the link in the description down below and use my code COSMIC10 for 10% off. So here's what happened with Andrew Garfield's stuntman. On Instagram, somebody congratulated William Spencer, the stunt double for Andrew Garfield, on the supposed announcement that he's going to be returning for The Amazing Spider-Man 3. The comment said, "Congratulations on getting the call to work on TASM 3, in which William Spencer replied, "Thank you so much." Now, this obviously seems like a very big confirmation right here that The Amazing Spider-Man 3 is happening. However, there is a possibility that William Spencer simply got the call to return for a future project and could be assuming that it is The Amazing Spider-Man 3. Now, he later backtracked, saying that he was kidding because, of course, he's not supposed to say that if it is indeed true. So he is trying to cover up for what he said, but it does seem very clear that he is going to be returning to work as Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield's stunt double, in some way, shape, or form in the future, which does seemingly give us a confirmation that Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is not done. Now, whether that's in TASM 3 or in another movie, perhaps Venom, that remains to be seen, but recently, of course, in the post-credit scene for Spider-Man No Way Home, home, and in the post-credit scene for Venom Let There Be Carnage, they did tease that Spider-Man and Venom would eventually meet. And since they went in that certain direction with Spider-Man No Way Home, and Peter seems to be doing something very different than he has been before, it would make sense that it would be Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man to come in and go against Venom. Not to mention that same account, My Time to Shine Hello, said that Sony is interested in making a Spider-Gwen movie. Now, obviously, Gwen died in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but the multiverse is now a thing, so perhaps Andrew Garfield might get a happy ending after all. Perhaps there's a universe where Gwen is Spider-Gwen, but she lost her Peter Parker, so she could meet up with our Andrew Garfield, who lost his Gwen, and they could get together. This would be kind of the perfect ending for both of them. Regardless of what happens, it does seem like Andrew Garfield is set to return and play The Amazing Spider-Man at least one more time. Whether that's The Amazing Spider-Man 3, a Spider-Gwen film, or a film with Venom, it looks like he's returning, but let me know what you would like to see in the comments down below. Which one of these, or would you like to see something new for him to return in? Drop your thoughts and comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things relating to Spider-Man, all the Spider-Man. And for live updates, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I hope everybody has a safe and awesome New Year's tonight, and as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.